Hi guys, so obviously from the title of this video, you can probably tell that I'm going to be talking about Minami's Redline event. Like most of my videos, this video is not going to get any type of views, but I don't really care about that. I just like making content that I enjoy. But if you are a fellow Minami fan, like me, feel free to subscribe. I made a few videos of her in the past. I did two reactions, one to her acoustic, one to her covers, and also did another one where I rated like Japanese artists and I gave it the highest rating in that video. I'm most likely done making videos related to Minami for a while because there really aren't too much things of her out there, but there's at least one more on the way in the next month. So yeah, subscribe. Please subscribe to me. But yeah, in this video, I just want to talk about how good this event was, like how I felt watching it, and like how I don't really know what I'm saying, but this was a fucking amazing event, and I'm just gonna talk about it for a while. Yeah, I became a big Minami fan around last month, like mid-April-ish. Since I am a new fan, and since Minami likes keeping her life private, kind of, she doesn't really post on social media or anything like that, like, she's a really mysterious person. And because of that, I haven't really been able to, like, you know, check out anything about her besides her music and, like, some past recorded videos. And this whole stream happened. Yeah, the whole stream was amazing. You can obviously tell that the production level was incredibly high. Only bad part about it was that I had to wake up at like 7 a.m. to watch it. To be more specific, I woke up at 7:50. She did this event thing at 9 p.m. Japan time, and obviously I am not in Japan, and I'm not even in Asia at the moment, so you know, time zone differences. Some people might be like,
oh, 7 a.m. I wake up that early for school every single day. Wow.
Ever since it was just online school, I haven't woken up before 8 a.m. to do something. But actually, there has been two incidents. The first one was for a flight, which makes sense, you know, waking up early for a flight definitely makes sense. Second one was actually kind of similar to this one. Around that time, I watched a Chinese TV show, and there was a female actor that I liked a lot. And she did like a gaming stream one day, and it was on like 7 a.m. Eastern time, but I was like, hey, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch it. And not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed. So she was playing PUBG, and she was so fucking bad. Like, imagine someone that has never played video games in their life, like trying to touch an FPS game for the first time. I'm not even joking about this. After my first 5 minutes of playing PUBG, I was already better than her. So like, I was kind of mildly disappointed. But I definitely wasn't disappointed with this Minami stream because, oh my god, that shit was so fucking good. So honestly, I didn't even expect it to be like this professional, like this, like planned out, because I thought it was gonna be one of those like chill streams where she just talks to the chat and like sings like some songs for a while. This shit was a whole fucking performance. Like, she had a whole professional band with her. She posted a few stories about it on Instagram, all of that. The whole thing was just really professional, really planned out, and I just ultimately enjoyed it a lot. Since I did wake up pretty early, like 7:50ish, I was really tired actually. I don't even know if I was like tired. It was weird. It's basically the same feeling you get after getting 2 hours of sleep. You're basically like, oh, okay, I'm awake, but like, am I really awake though? Which does make sense because I only got around 5 hours of sleep when I normally get like 8, 9ish. So obviously, I was pretty tired when I first woke up. But the moment I heard her sing, I was like, okay, I'm fucking energized now. Like, I'm so ready for this shit. She sang, I honestly don't remember. Maybe she sang around maybe 5 songs. From what I remember, she performed 5 songs, and out of those 5 songs, there were 2 of them that I actually didn't recognize. The other 3 were main actor Kawaku Amaku and I'm a Womatch, which, you know, it's a Minami song, so they're obviously very good. Yeah, but hearing her voice immediately woke me up, and I was like, ah, shit, okay, I'm ready for this now. You know, I was just sitting at my setup right here. I was actually watching it on, I was actually watching it on this thing, you know, a 13-inch MacBook, which is like pretty decent. It's pretty good actually. But I was like, hey, I have a 2 monitor setup right next to me, and I want to use like some headphones because everyone else was sleeping at the time, so I got on my PC. And it made it even better. Only bad thing about watching on my PC was that I eventually started playing Apex. Now, not like, it wasn't because the stream itself was boring or anything. I just wanted to play some Apex. I wanted to rank up, so like, you can't really blame me for that. But yeah, hearing Minami sing live, I was like, oh my fucking god, that was so fucking good. And I was surprised when I saw her. Like, when I saw her. Well, I didn't get to see her face, but when I saw her, because like I said before, I was expecting one of those chill streams where she wouldn't have like a face cam on and where she just like where she would just sing and talk for a while. And I saw her as a person, I was like, oh my god, it's Minami-san. And we didn't get to see her face or anything. That's actually one thing I was like kind of like, you know, I kind of hoped we eventually got to see her face in the stream, but it didn't happen. It was actually kind of weird though. They made sure the lighting was strong enough on everyone else's face where we could see them, but like when it comes to Minami, you basically only got to see the outline, like you get to see her outfit and everything, but you just don't see anything on her face. Like there was some shots where you got to see the side of her face, all of that, but you know, I am not satisfied with that. I want to see her face. I want to see everything. Like I've said this so many times, but this performance was so fucking good. Like Minami herself did a great job singing, obviously, and like the whole band with her, they did a great job as well. Because I think halfway through the stream, Minami took like a quick break or something, and the rest of the band was still playing, and it was pretty good. You can just tell how prepared and how well made and how expensive some of the fucking equipments they had were. Because when the stream first started, they were like what am I saying? Because when the stream first started, I thought this shit was a music video. Like with the angles that they were doing, like how much the camera was moving around, I thought it was a music video until Minami moved and went onto like the stage. I was just so impressed with everything in the stream actually. I like even the clock itself. They had a clock and like everything on the set 370, you know. Minami 373, Osakana 373. Yeah, and like just hearing her perform live, and there were a few moments where she fucking yelled, and like that actually sent goosebumps down my spine. That kind of helps me confirm a few things because obviously we don't know too much about this girl. There's not like too much information of her like out in the world, but from what I've seen about her, Minami kind of seems like a lost girl, if that makes sense. Like yeah, she's 23 at the moment, which is still pretty young, and she's a professional artist. Like she's at a good stage in life when it comes to career wise, but I have a feeling that she doesn't really know what she wants yet. Because if you follow Minami on social media, she often posts things like, and then actually, let me look at the last one she posted. I might just put this picture up actually. She said, "International fans, how are you? I was a little depressed in this difficult world, but I received a lot of Instagram messages and letters from people overseas. It cheered me up a lot." Yeah, that was just a wholesome post, you know? Like, everyone has moments where they're just sad, where they just like, where they feel kind of lost. And obviously having people to cheer you up definitely helps. But like the way she just, like the way she fucking phrased that was kind of weird. I was a little depressed, you know? That's normal. Like, people think they're depressed very often. But the part after that, in this difficult world, that's the part that's kind of like, oh shit, okay, what is happening? And she actually posted a story the day before this one too. And it was something along the lines of, "Hey, my co-worker's daughter made me some cookies." Yeah, obviously that's wholesome as well, you know. Having your co-worker's child make you some fucking cookies, I want that. Well, I'm not an adult yet, so I don't have a job, but I want that. But again, the part after that was kind of like, oh, okay, what is she trying to say? I did screenshot it, but it was on my like actual phone, which is kind of broken right now, so I won't have it up unless I somehow find it. But after that, she basically said something along the lines of, it's like, let me just try to find it, I guess. I think I just found a fucking website where people have like everything like, everything about her posted, like her covers, her live streams, and that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. She basically said something along the lines of, "Oh, my co-worker's daughter made me some cookies. It was really cute." It's happy seeing like some good things in this world. It wasn't like that depressing, but it was something along the lines of that. Like to me, that kind of seems like she's lost and like kind of hopeless in a way. Because when you look at her, yeah, she's a really popular artist that a lot of people like, but you can still be sad because like you can still be sad in that position. And like last week, I did a video reacting to her previous album, Eternal Blue, and the lyrics of some of those songs were kind of like, okay, I'm a little bit concerned actually. Like that's one of the scary parts when it comes to Japanese artists, because like although sometimes the songs sound happy or they just sound like chill, then you search with the fucking lyrics for it and it's basically all about suicide or just sad shit. Like obviously it's a song, it could be fake, it could be even written by someone else, but like what if everything they're saying in the song is actually how they feel in real life? And that's what I felt when I listened to Minami's like previous album. Like everything just felt so real. Everything felt like it just came straight from her. Like she did everything. Like she wrote all of that and actually felt that way. But that was in 2017, so hopefully she is in like a better state right now. Like obviously with the things that she's posting, she still feels like down at moments, all of that. But I would honestly say this is better than the state that she was at beforehand. Because if you guys have listened to Eternal Blue before, there's like 2 songs in there where I'm like, holy fuck, like these lyrics, like oh shit, it might be a big yikes. Like although her songs now are still kind of depressing, still pretty sad, it kind of just feels like she's telling a story instead of actually talking about her past, if that makes sense. And watching the stream helped me confirm that she's just like a lost and hopeless girl because of how raw her emotions were in some parts of the stream. And if we're being completely honest, there was some parts of the stream where she was kind of like a little bit off key, but that should be expected, you know? Like, this is a really big event. This is a really big performance, and she might have been nervous about it and everything. Like, combine that stress and like nervousness with how difficult how difficult every single song was. There's bound to be at least like something that's off with it. But overall, still a great performance, you know? Like, actually, every single staff did a great job. Like, all of the cameramen, all of like everyone that actually performed on stage, everything was pretty good. But yeah, Minami, if you're watching this, you're not watching this, but I'm still gonna say anyways. Hopefully, you get to a better state in life. Hopefully, you can just consistently stay happy. Although she does post some depressing stuff sometimes, I don't think she's always in like a depressed state. I don't think she's actually depressed or anything like that. She just has moments where she's like, what should I do in life? Like, I don't know what I want to do, anything like that. Like that's what I meant when I said she's a lost girl. Even though you might be sad sometimes, even though you might be confused about some things, just know that there's a lot of us fans out here that cares a lot about you. So even if you don't want to stay happy for yourself, stay happy for us. And maybe I should rephrase that. I don't mean that she's a fake being happy, so us fans can be like happy as well. I'm saying that just think about how many people will care about you in this world. Like, you don't want those people to be sad. So just try to be happy. Like, try to be in a good mood. Try not to be sad too often. And yeah, continue making great music. Continue being a great person. Continue just being yourself, All of us like you for you. And I'm really excited for this new single that's coming out. Even though it is in July. Wait, actually, it's pretty fucking close to July now. It's coming out in like a month and a half, actually. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm really excited for the single. And this performance hyped it up even more. So you guys did a great job. This was my first time experiencing something like this. Hopefully, it won't be the last. But hopefully one day, I will be able to see Minami perform live in person. But this is the best thing we could get for now, and I'm definitely not disappointed with it. And in fact, I am pretty fucking satisfied. But that should be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys liked it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Not required to do any of those things, but if you would like to, feel free to do any of those because that would help me out a lot. But again, the performance was great. Everyone did a great job. Minami did a great job, and I was incredibly satisfied and entertained by it. Although I was playing Apex throughout like the second half of the stream, I was still watching most of it, and I did rank up at Apex, so you can't really blame me for doing that. But yeah, that's be it for this video. I'm really excited to see what this girl is gonna do in the rest of 2021. But yeah, peace out. Goodbye. Sayonara. Wait, that's not good. Oh fuck. Let me just end. No. Bye. Bye.